So I've been thinking about certain things that affect us as solo moms. I remember after my third divorce that I lamented as to why no one loved me and what was wrong with me. And I've developed from that. I talk about that in previous episodes, but I wanted to talk about how we got ourselves here as solo moms.
Seen this battle of life. It's hard to keep your head above the water. To win this fight.
Based on my own experience and the experiences of moms I've mentored, I have developed a framework by which we as solo moms can empower our lives to not fall into the same trap that we fell into before we became solo moms. Now, there are many issues, there are many different things that contributed to us being solo moms. And I'm going to say that if you're a widow, then this doesn't relate to you as much, but some things might help you. And so I've developed this framework called SHE. The acronym is SHE: Shift, Heal, Empower. And that just means that in order for us to change our lives, because we have the power to, we have to shift our mindset. One, to shift our mindset from thinking we have no control, because we do. The second thing is that we need to change this expectation that we put on ourselves or we accept from society, that there is an order. You're born, you go to school, you go to college, you get married, you have kids, and that is not necessarily the path. The path is the one that is your path, the one, and I believe that God leads you through. Because the truth is that the reason we are miserable, the reason our lives end up unhappy, is because we have just taken over, we've taken on the standard, the norms, instead of following our true path. I think it Jack Canfield who said that when we are born, as babies, we have our own mind. We do our own thing, and the parent is the one who, create guardrails to help to steer the child and to raise it up the way it should go. But we don't have any fear in touching a hot burner when we're babies or children. We don't have any fear in saying what comes to our mind. We don't have any fear in saying things or doing things that we feel like doing, because we're children and that's how we are born. But as we get older, we get crafted into societal norm, and our ideas and our dreams die within us, because we have decided in our ignorance, and I don't mean it in a mean way, because everybody does it. We go to school, we're trained a certain way. We're in the workplace, we're trained a certain way. Maybe our parents raise a certain way because that's how they were raised. And so we lose ourselves in all that noise. And I think it's time for us, as women, as mothers, as solo moms, to shift our mindset. The second thing is the H, and that stands for heal. We must get healing. And healing takes on a lot of different forms. It's an individual thing. This isn't a one size fit all. I recognize that. So healing for you may be talking to a therapist. It may be planting a garden. It may be journaling. Healing for you may be forgiving someone. It may be that you start to let go of something. So that is the second part of my framework, healing. And whatever that looks like for you is what it is for you. It's not what somebody else tells you. And the third part of my framework is called empower. Empowering your life to be who you want to be. Be the woman or the mother, the wife, the child that God wants you to be. Be the person. See yourself as God sees you. Empowered, strong, courageous, right? And that framework, I believe, I've created it to help you transform your life. So, in this series, I'm going to go back to interviews here and there, but I wanted to talk about this series on the podcast so that you could know what is available to you as a solo mom is to shift, heal, and empower yourself. And I plan to have a 6-month course out of this material, out of this framework to help you design the life you want, because you don't have to suffer just because you're a solo mom. You don't have to suffer just because your mom didn't love you or your dad didn't love you. You don't have to suffer just because you're abandoned as a child. You don't have to suffer because your ex abused you. You do not have to live in suffering because of your past missteps and decisions. You don't have to suffer because you're a single mom. You can shift, you can heal, and you can find empowerment to live your life in abundance. Hope this helped. Thank you. Hi. So we're approaching the end of the year and the busy holiday shopping season. It's also the time of the year when people make goals and you look forward towards a new year. And as you do that, I'd like you to consider taking the She course. And if you think this is something that could help you shift your mindset and bring you the healing you need to empower your life, sign up below. Hit the link below and sign up and be on the wait list for, because this course is going to be starting in January. The full course will be available. Actually, I'll have it available before January. So I have an early bird special, and it's actually 50% off if you sign up before January 1st. And that way you could start whenever you want to start. It's a self-pacing course, but I will be available for one-on-one or monthly live sessions. So if this idea of shift, heal, empower resonates with you, hit the link below and get on my wait list, because this 50% special is only for a short time. Thank you.